So, welcome to the next part of this video demo series. So far, we have set up Horizon on a member server, PL App 01. We go ahead and click that button, make it faster. We have set up our users and a sales user group in our DC. We've also added those same users to the remote desktop user group. Now, what we theoretically could have done is put those users in a sales group and put the sales group in the the remote desktop user group. But if not all of our salespeople need remote desktop services, adding one group to another might not be the best approach. That new sales group is a domain user group, a security group, which allows us to use it to create the kind of privilege schema. Now, not schema. Schema is the wrong word. Schema. When we talk about schema, we're talking about the database. The right privilege infrastructure, shall we say, to make all this possible. The next thing we need to do is to give those users something to connect to. Right now we have the template and the custom specification, but that template plus that custom specification doesn't yet equal a set of VMs that they can connect to. So we're going to solve that problem. So we're going to go back to our app server, and actually let's see if we are. Let's see if we're logged in or not. Let's see resources. Okay, I actually I am logged out. Yeah, all right, I timed out. Log back in. So just a second. And we're back in. Let me see. So we have our servers. We have no registered machines yet, but we are tied into the vCenter server. So we've got what we need so far. Now let's build some more. So we're going to create a new desktop pool. Go to the catalog heading, expand that. Desktop pool, okay. We have no pools. That's the problem we're going to solve. We can click the add button. And we're going to get the, let's see, the pool type window, either RDS, manual, or automated. What we're going to do is we're going to go for an automated pool that supports instant cloning, virtual machines in vCenter, View Composer, PCOIP, Persona Management, and VMware Blast. Okay, so we're going to go to next. We're going to go to our user assignment. And let me see, we're going to go with a dedicated. Enable automatic. That means that users will get the same VM every single time. Okay, let's see. So if a user connects to a desktop pool to which they're entitled to use, but they don't have a VM, View Horizons will assign a spare machine to them automatically. Good. So View Composer, yes, good. Notice that we've got instant clone. We're not necessarily doing instant clone right here, but good. Let me see. Click next. We're going to pick the vCenter server, which we have already. Okay, so now we need to full VMs. Boom. So we are not looking for linked clones. We're looking for a vCenter server, and click that. That will give us PCOIP, sysprep, guest customization if we need it, persona management. Belongs to me. Good. Next. So we need to give this pool an ID. Call this P Lab Sales Desktops. And Sales Desktops in the display name. Desktops. And okay, we're not going to mess with the access group. There's nothing there. We're going to look at our desktop pool settings now. Next. Okay, so we can see to do. Let's see. Enable HTML access. Essentially, we can use a web browser. Enable, take no power action, log off after disconnect, allow to restart. Display protocol is VMware Blast. Let's see, so we're going to display the provisioning settings now. Okay, remote display protocol, either RDP, PCOIP, or VMware Blast. We're going to leave it in VMware Blast mode. Let's see. Hold on. We're going to go, let's see what else is here. Okay, so that's all there is to it. Next. The provisioning. Okay, let's see. The naming pattern. Yes, naming pattern. PLAB sales. Provision, timing option, on advance or in demand. Either it's gonna. What we're telling it here is whether or not we need to provision these things now or later. On-demand option uses more storage, but is faster. The provision timing by default is all machines up front. Let's see. Let's see. So we're going to click next. We don't need to do anything about storage policy because we don't have a vSAN right now. Next. And browse. Let's see. The template. Okay, now we need to find our template. Yeah, there we go. Our PLAB sales template. Okay, good. We pointed it at the right vCenter server, so it helps us find these things. In terms of our VM folder location, click Browse, click London. Okay, resource settings. So again, so we're essentially picking the template, the folder. Now we can, like choosing the compute resource before, we can do this now. Pick the ESX1 host. Okay. Resource pool. And this is the lab resource pool demo. There's also a VApp demo, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Next. Data stores. We're going to click Browse again there. And we're going to again choose our VMFS3. Hit the checkbox there. It's not a shared door. It's a local one, not shared. There we go. And we're going to click Next again. We're not going to do anything with advanced storage. And let's see. Next. Now we can choose that customization specification. We're going to choose Sales because this is the one we've built. And click Next. And it is ready to entitle users after this wizard finishes. Let's see. It doesn't say anything about entitling the users yet. I think that's the next step. So we're not going to do that right now. We're going to okay. Okay, hold on. Finish. And boom, there, we've got a new pool. So the next thing we do now in our pools is we can, hold on, aha. So now we need to add entitlements. Let's see. Okay. we're going to add a manual desktop pool for our sales manager. And this is going to be, let's see, next, dedicated 8. Next, source, vCenter, yeah. Yeah, the vCenter server. Next, we're going to call this one P-Lab Sales Manager, not Manger, MGR pool. Pool, Sales Manager pool. Okay, next, we're going to enable HTML access. Boom. Next, we're going to choose, let's see, to add the virtual machines. Click Select Show All. And we're going to do Sales VM. Notice it also sees Win Client and Win Server. And click Add. So there we go. There's that. Next, we are not going to do anything with advanced storage. Next. Ready to complete. Finish. Okay, and now we still need to entitle users to these things, and that's going to be the next demo. So thank you for watching, and we will roll right on to the next lab, which will be entitling users to these desktops we've assigned them to. So thanks for watching, and we'll be right back.